This is a male blue skimmer dragonfly. G'day everyone, and welcome to my dragonfly experiment. Well, this was my summer haven, my place to cool off on our hot summer days and nights, and to be free in the water, but unfortunately, due to not great circumstances, it had to be abandoned last summer. There had always been dragonflies around when I was in the pool, and after researching online, I figured they would mate and lay eggs in the pool water, once it wasn't being chlorinated anymore. I knew that the nymphs would climb out of the water to evolve, but I didn't fancy sitting in the murky green water filming it for hours. So when the time came, and I noticed them starting to climb out of the water, some days as many as a dozen easily, I scooped one up as it emerged from the pool water and put it in the favourable filming position, hoping that it would climb the wooden stake that I had put in the container. This is the part where I manipulated nature. Also, I stretched a thin rope across the pool, anticipating it would be used by the dragonflies to perch on above the water. The following is the quick and edited compact version from just over 3.5 hours of footage of the nymph morphing to an adult dragonfly, followed by footage from just a couple of hours of filming of them mating taken on 2 separate days. A dragonfly nymph uses its tail to breathe in water. It's a predator preying on small animals like mosquito larvae. Usually in spring, just before its last molting, the nymphs climb out of the water and emerge from their final molting skin to become an adult dragonfly. This is known as incomplete metamorphosis, as they don't have a pupal stage. I'll leave you with some music while the metamorphosis takes place. Unfortunately, at this point, I was called away from the camera and therefore was unable to tilt the camera upwards. It's now the middle of November 2023. A female blue skimmer dragonfly descends towards the pool. It's a windy spring day. It's 27 degrees Celsius or 81 Fahrenheit. It lands and clings to the rope in the strong and warm easterly winds. Blue skimmer females are a brownish yellow colour, whilst the mature males are a powder blue colour. It's now 3 days later and the temperature has risen to a very warm 39 Celsius, 102 Fahrenheit, and 2 male dragonflies are perching on the stretched out rope. One is a blue skimmer and the other is the smaller scarlet percher. They're both waiting for a female to mate with, darting off every now and then to catch a snack, many times landing back in the exact same position. Having claspers, which are two prong-like structures at the end of its abdomen, which fit into openings at the back of the same species female's head. A male dragonfly will try to attach itself, during flight usually, to a receptive female. The male will try to scrape out the female's genital opening in case she has been fertilized earlier. He does this with special hook-like structures on his penis, which we all see in slow motion at the very end of this video. Copulation can be short or lengthy, depending on the surroundings. Once copulation is complete, he may fly with her to try and protect his sperm package from other males as she flies busily around the water, dipping her abdomen to release the fertilized eggs. male scarlet perch dragonfly can only but wait around for a female to show up.